So guys, that was the SMP introduction. I hope you guys all enjoyed that. A pretty badass cinematic trailer, right? So I'm going to talk to you guys in this little video about what the SMP is about, who's in it, what's going to be going on, so you guys can get a better understanding and decide if you want to watch this upcoming series, because it's going to be pretty awesome. Also be able to check all the links in the description to everyone's channel, and of course all the credits given to the awesome people that made that clip happen. So the SMP is going to be different to most SMPs. About a month ago, I started thinking of creating an SMP series of my own, pulling together a cool team of people, and of course making it look professional and badass, which is hopefully what we just did. So we got VGuard, he's the cinematographer, we got my friend Drogish, he's the editor, and we got Buildz MP, the same creator of the Buildz creative map. If you guys have seen our creative server, you know how freaking awesome it looks, and that was made possible by Buildz. Buildz actually just made the map just out of his own kindness, and because he's going to be in the SMP himself, and he wanted to make sure the SMP he was in was looking pretty sweet, and he definitely achieved that. The map offers so much, all the different biomes in about a 4K by 4K space, so it's not massive, but what we actually have within that area is an insane amount of space. An insane amount of just variety of landscaping and different features, and it's really gonna blow you guys away. And now I guess what we can do is just run through what we have in the SMP, what makes this different. So of course we have a custom map, and most people that do SMPs don't have custom maps. I now understand why, and that is because for this custom map, what we needed to do was we needed to add all the features in this custom map that don't come in vanilla. So that's custom villages, custom temples, custom things like strongholds, all the stuff you get in vanilla worlds we built ourselves and we made ourselves. So when you see that Prismarine temple, you see that desert temple, it's gonna look freaking badass because it was probably built by either me, Nash Crafter, Smithers Boss, or you know, someone else, which means that everything in here is custom and it just looks freaking incredible. So it's a really customized SMP. We're also going to have some mods in here as well, some plugins to make the player experience way more enhanced and way more fun to play on. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of different stuff to this SMP that aren't in most SMPs. We wanted to take it to the next level, include features which we didn't think other SMPs would actually have to make the SMP, you know, more enjoyable. Minecraft's been out now for over 5 years and a lot has been done. So when I started this series, I was thinking, well, there's already been so many SMPs out, there's so many SMPs on the go, what can we do to make this SMP more interesting? And combining all of these things, hopefully we've designed a platform which is pretty enjoyable for you guys to watch content creators produce content on. I'm also going to run through all the people that we actually have on this SMP series, and then you guys can get a good understanding of who's in it. So let's just pull up this list that I have on my TV screen right now. Alright, so we have Dragos. He's an editor. He likes to drop the odd funnies video now and again, and he's very talented at editing, I gotta say. You guys can check out his content. It's linked down below in the description. We have Buildz MP. He's just getting into YouTube. He's a very talented map creator. In my opinion, one of the very best, if not the best map creator in Minecraft. Buildz is ridiculously talented. We have Dazed Smp, probably the most successful at YouTube out of all of us. He has 470,000 subscribers, which is freaking crazy, and of course he owns a cinema channel, Dazed Smp. We then have my friend Keanu. Keanu is a builder on Buildz creative. He occasionally does the odd editing clip, but he's also going to be getting into YouTube on a more frequent basis with this series. We have Kobe. Now I know a lot of you guys know Kobe. He does a lot of like SG videos and mini games and that kind of stuff. He also has a pretty awesome funny channel, and you guys can check him out as well. We have Liam. Liam now, Oblox, I should call him Oblox. Oblox was my first ever graphics designer. He used to do my thumbnails, all my banners, my logos, and he's really talented. And he also has a shop. You guys can check him out. He makes incredibly high quality stuff for, well, only like a few dollars. So if you guys want some good, cool graphics, definitely check out Liam. Now we have Meaf, or Meafa Khalifa, as we call him on Buildz Creative. He's also another builder getting into YouTube. Now we have a huge range on this server. We have some bigger YouTubers, and we have some people that are, around my size, and then we also have other YouTubers which are just starting out. So there's a huge range, a huge variety of personalities in this SMP, and hopefully that's going to make it pretty enjoyable and, funny to watch. So we have Meaf, a very, very talented builder. He's a commission builder. He's actually part of a very big build team called Solari, so some of you guys might know him. Next we have Modern Tutorials. Now Modern Tutorials, he's quite big in the kind of modern house building kind of community. He does loads of cool little modern houses, and he makes videos on them, little tutorials, and he's pretty well known for that. He's also a really nice chill guy, and I think you guys are going to enjoy content from him. Next we have Nashcrafter. Nashcrafter is also pretty new to the YouTube concept. She does graphics design, challenges, and all that kind of good stuff. So if you want to check out her channel, there will also be a link in the description for Nashcrafter. Next we have Smithers Boss. Most of you guys know Smithers. He's featured on my channel like all the time, and he pretty much makes the same content as me. So if you want to check out Smithers, you probably already know about him, but you can check him out if you don't. Next we have Vigard, the crazy man that owns the Goose Clan on Buildz Creative. One of the most talented builders I've ever met in my life. Also a close friend. He's completely crazy, but I do believe he's going to bring a lot of life to the SMP, a lot of madness, a lot of chaos, but that's Vigard as well. So that is the lineup, the setup, what the SMP is about. Very soon we're going to be starting this series. I plan to get about 2-3 videos a week on the SMP out on my channel, and so does everyone else. I think that's the kind of goal we're looking for. So if you want to check out some of the other channels and subscribe to them, there will be a link in the description down below. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully I'll catch you in my next recording.